Hello everybody, this is Sonya. Now I'm coming on here today because I'm going to show you what I'm doing for my next journal cover. When I say that, this is not going to be the cover of my journal that I'm working on. This is going to be the cover of my next journal. Now, I was thinking about doing it so it has a part like that, but now I've changed my mind. And I've decided that I will work out about how far I'll actually go with it. So I've been putting the lace down, as you can see. Fun. And then doing some slow stitching, which is some embroidery across there, across that one. Across all these has they're joined on, okay? So that's what I have been up to. And I tried to do a bit so you could get an idea of what was happening with it. And I'm just going to do a little bit on here now. I don't know how far, I think I'll just make the back and the front. Okay? I won't have that part there because when I was doing it, I thought about making it as a clutch or something, but I don't think I will because, well, it's a bit pretty. I suppose it could be a nice one, but I'm thinking I'd like it for a cover, for a journal it's got laces and things in it, like the last one I did. Not the last one, but when I did the lace one, it's going to have lace and stuff all through it, so it'll be very feminine and that sort of thing. So hopefully I can do that. So this is a piece of vintage lace. So is that. That actually is not lace. It comes off a piece of a top or something that I cut out and put that on there because I thought that looked really good. So I've got a few bits in here that I'm using, and I wanted to be up to, I don't know whether I want to do another one of these now, which I don't think so, or I want to do this colour. I think I might, and then I've got that one, right. So I want to see how we go. But I think it looks really cool. I love it, it's beautiful. I might put that on next day, or that one, maybe that one. Where's he? Here. Actually, I have that in a wider piece too, but this is enough to do two more, so that's good. I'll put it on now. I think I'll put it on now, but I'll go underneath that. Now, I didn't iron, I know, but as I'm coming to that part, I'll make sure I stretch it out. So, I haven't put any glue to hold it down or anything because I thought I wouldn't do that. I didn't mean to cough everywhere. Actually, the back's a lot brighter than the front, isn't it? So that's the front. And I don't want to cover it over too much. I do not want to cover it over too much, so I'm going to make sure I don't. Don't want to cover it up. I'll cut this up here. Righto. Now, how wide do you think? Righto. How wide? I've got a set square thing here that I found it small enough for. Oh, good, I'll measure with that. Where's it got a ruler? It has. Look at this. I've been wanting one of these smaller rulers now for a long time, and I bought this ages ago, and just picked it up out of the stuff when I was looking for something. Isn't it good? I'm going to have to put a string on it and tie it to something, seal it with plastic, so I can bring it down. Now, what am I doing? Okay, this has only got centimetres on it. Now, that's stumped me, hasn't it? 5, I'm going to have to go here and convert it, I think. So 5 inches is 13 centimetres, say. 13 by about 7 I usually like. 13 by 19. Well, that's about right that way. 13 by 19. So it'll be, well, I had a good guess, didn't I? So I've got to have to go as far as what I've already done. Okay, so that says 13. If you can't see that, it's a tiny little writing, isn't it? But that's where that is. So let's put the ruler there. Okay, so I'm going to put a bit of sewing down along this. Right, and I'll use those holes as some sort of a guide. Maybe blue. I'll use blue. Where did I put my cotton? It's here too. Under the book. got him. A little bit untidy, I suppose, but, you know, that's the way it is, I guess, when you're doing something. You can't try to keep everything blue. Got blue. I might... What did I... Oh, there it is. I thought I seen it somewhere else. Yeah, I'll put the blue back on that one, right, because then I've got orange, blue, green, orange, blue, and I'll do that all the way through there, and that way I won't have to worry about trying to decide what colour to put in there, will I? That'll help me a lot. Now, I don't know what we'll do, what sort of stitch we'll do today, but we don't want anything too hard. The birdies are having a bit of a time out there. I've got glue all over myself. I was doing that other tutorial about the tags that I'm putting in that new cover. Somebody asked me once if I sold the covers. There's a very good chance that I may do. The only thing I can't work out is what they're worth. You know, just to sell the cover. Because I love doing the covers. I do like making the covers with the all the nice bits and pieces, you know. It's just good fun. Now, a few pins, because I'm going to pin this. Previously I have glued, but I'm not going to glue these today. And as I'm going along, I have to be really careful that I do not make it crooked. I have a little bit of an issue here, I think, where it might have been, I might have needed to have that a little bit. See here, I've got, you know, but there, I should say. See here? You can see through that. You can see that I've started down here a bit far. But you know what? It isn't that bad. It doesn't look that bad unless you sit there and study it. I don't think it's going to cause a problem, okay? I'll put the pins in, but I have to watch as I'm going to make sure that I've got all the pieces of fabric, the calico and the laces, all together, righto? I'll make sure I've got them with me. Okay, so when I have not got that bit, so I'm going to have to put that up there, righto, because I just want to collect that bit up when I'm going along, the bottom piece there. Got a knot, righto. So we come up through the back. I probably should have went further to the edge, but so I might do a buttonhole stitch with this too, but I'm going to do it really long. When I say that, I'm going to go over in every second hole. When I first decided to do this, I have got the bottom bit on that, haven't I? Yes, good. Yeah. I thought I'd do it all with this broder on glaze, but 1, 2, and the third one. Is that right? No, in the second one. Miss one, do a stitch, right? And so then when I started getting the stuff out, I thought, oh yeah, I'll put that on. So when I started going through things, that changed to what I was working on, didn't it? That happens, doesn't it? You sort of got to, yeah. You go with what you're feeling should work, aren't you? Righto. Now, so I think that we should check this pretty much all the way. So, see that? It's down a bit, but that's actually very stretchy, that piece. So, I've got 1 hole, 2 holes. So I'm going to stop in a minute and have a look at that. I'm not going to wait a minute, I'm going to do it now. Make sure that I've got all them bits of lace, because I've only just got it very much on the edge. So he's very on the edges. Put that out there. Right on the edge. So now I've got 2 here. Whoop. Well, into the second hole is what I meant to say. This goes into the second hole. I mean, them stitches are quite a good size. They're not, you know, too small or anything, and you can see the pattern. See the idea of the pattern of it. Come on. don't know whether I'm going to actually do anything else besides this to this piece. I'm thinking I'm going to keep it reasonably plain. Maybe sometimes I put beads in that on, don't I? But I don't know if I want to do that with this one. It might be just a bit different. We're just going to work on the stitching and the lace. That can be the, because you don't want to cover it all over. I don't think so anyway. Make sure that's still going right. Okay, yep. This is really old. I've probably said that a few times. But it's okay. It's fine to use. It looks really good. Lasts a long time. Nothing go off. Hope everybody's safe out there. With people in Australia, you have to be safe now. And in all the other countries too. We must all stay safe and stay inside so we don't get anybody germs or they don't give us any. I know I've got to go out to the hospital on Wednesday for a visit to the women's health nurse. I've got to go out there on Wednesday and see her. Hopefully it's not raining. Hopefully it's not raining. Because I can't go if it's raining. Unless I get a taxi, I suppose I might have to do that. 1, 2. I didn't think I'd be able to get an appointment for quite a while. I was very lucky that I got in straight away. Okie dokie. What's happening here? There's a little bit of a bumpy bit there that I don't want to cut that off just in case. Maybe I can just do a tiny bit of it. There's a little dingly bit on there. Getting warm, Sonya. You're getting warm. That's the way. You can plug that. That's good. I was thinking, geez, I'm getting warm. I thought you must have a temperature. Oh dear. Thought, gee, I'm warm. Because I've had that bad headache today. Ah, dearie me. My poor husband. Ah, dear. 1, 2. I had a really good sleep last night and woke up this worst headache. You don't need to know about that all the time, do you? I do tend to get on a subject and can't get off it for some reason. I guess we can't help thinking about ourselves, even though there's so many other people so much worse off. We are important to ourselves, aren't we, really? So we are. Oops, get set up there. Right, now make sure because I didn't iron that, I'll make sure that it's out straight when I get to underneath it. Is it still going good? Right, we're still going good. There. 1, 2. There's a bit of fluffy bits on this. I might have to just cut that off there. Okie dokie. 1, 2. I'm not going to sleep, I'm still here. I'm just trying to concentrate on getting this done. Too much talking, it doesn't get done. back up under there a bit. That looks pretty good. I like it. It looks really nice. Oh, the sequin stuck to my finger. I was making something earlier, I was trying to anyway. I just let it go though because I couldn't see through it. I'm going to get back to that another time. Now I've got a sequin stuck to me. It was really weird. I thought I could see something. I thought, oh no, it must be my ring. There we go. That's pretty good. I like it. Now I'm going to put this one underneath there or over top. No, don't do that this way, Sonia. This way. This is the way. You want to go this way. Righto. So this part here now is going to be going around the back of it. So it looks good. You can see part there of it, can't you? And that looks pretty good. I don't want to take it up too far. This one here, I've taken it up into there a fair bit, but I won't do that with this one, I don't think. So we're going to put some green on this one. Why not? It's got to be here somewhere. Here it is. So it's easy to do these, okay? So all you have to do is just get your backing piece and then get all the bits that you want to put on it. You can use fabric to do this or lace, but the idea was to do the lace because I've done fabric ones. Actually, I did this one here a long time ago, way back, before I was even on YouTube. I made that. I think it was before. I could have, yeah, look at that. Yeah, I did that before. Well, I might have been on YouTube, but only just. I actually did a slow stitching and didn't know it. Well, that's just making a piece of fabric, really. Made it out of just different pieces. So that can probably go onto the front of a journal or something one day. Or a bag or something. I don't know. I'm not very good at making things up, am I? I can put a journal together. I was thinking I should make some of them other things, but I could also sell them like they are, couldn't I? Because I can't keep everything. I'm just getting way too much stuff here. Way too much. Wish I could hire one of those people, you know, that do the rooms for you. Wouldn't it be great? They could fix it up really nice for me. I said that to Jeremy last night and he said, only get back the way it is. I said, oh no, I wouldn't. No, I say that every time, don't I? But I don't know, can't help it. Can't help it. Okay. Well, if the things were accessible to me, as far as I could reach them from, I don't know if I could reach everything from here, but, you know, this is an issue. I don't need as much, but I need more space. I don't know. I need more table space, and I just don't need as much stuff as I've got, so I could go through it and get rid of a lot of it. I could do that because there's a lot of things here I've never gone near for years. For years. I need to move them to put them in some other place. Okay, so now I'm going to do a I don't know if it's herringbone or cross stitch. Actually, I'll do this other way. Okay, so I don't know what this one is. So this might be herringbone stitch. You come down here and you go like that. You go up there like so. And then you go over here and you come back down like that. Alright. Let me get this both level and we don't need that. Pull one through. Okay. And we come down here and we go like this. Hey, that's real easy, isn't it? Look. And you've got a herringbone stitch. I think that's what it is. I'm sorry. I think that's what it is. I'm supposed to be under here, aren't I? What am I doing? What am I doing? There we go. Alright. I did it again. It's supposed to be under there, Sonia. Go over the top of the thread. And that'll make it work, won't it? Look, see? Over the top of the thread. Over the top of this thread here. Okay, that's what we're talking about. Whoops. There's no need to worry if you don't do it right the first time. You keep doing it anyway to get it right, don't you? Underneath here, maybe this is an underneath part, and it's one of these over the top. Oh. This is wrong. Ah dear. I'm not paying attention to what I'm doing, am I? I'm trying to. Sorry about this. Okay, down there, up there, and there, and up there. And that's not going right. It's supposed to be going under there. Okay. There. Up there. Must be over the top, so I'm going to put it up there. That's better. That's the way to do it, isn't it? Something hard there to get through. What's going on with that? Must be a bit of a hard bit of lace or a knot in something. So make sure we keep going with it straight. Make sure it's nice now. This will be probably near the spine. It could be, it's not actually going to be on the spine, I don't think. Be around the back. Doesn't matter, it's always look nice all over anyway, won't it? Underneath there again. Do this properly. Okay. And up there like that. And this one goes up here like this. Try and keep your work level. Nice and straight. Okay. I just think to myself, I hope I switched this on because I won't be happy if I didn't. That's right there. And especially after having two goes already this morning trying to get them right. Oh, I don't think I can open my parcel on camera because it's too big. So what I want to do, I think, is I'll take it out to the other part of the house. I'll undo it and then I'll do a video and show you what it is tomorrow. Do you think I can keep it to myself that long? Yeah, I do. I'll have to have a work out of it and see what it's like, won't I? I'll have to, work out what it does. Forgot to go under there again. The little birdies are all happy today, aren't they? They're playing and singing and whatever they're doing. Singing along. Put it up there and go underneath it. Okay, and bring that down. There. There. Underneath that. I wonder what I did that for. I'll take that out, that's not high enough. It's way down here in the wrong place. It's way down the wrong place. Anyway, I might leave it there, I think. Okay, and that will be... Right, so we started on the other side, haven't we? I might cut a bit off, will I? Just cut it off to see where we're going to end up with. I might tear it, actually. Alright, so that's 14. But then this, when you tear this stuff, because it's very, very light, it does tend to... Oh, crikey. It does tend to pucker and twist a bit because it's only very fine piece of calico. As you see, you might think that looks wrong. It might do, but it's not. It's straight, but it's going skew with. You know, give it a bit of a tug it back into place, so it should be okay. Still don't look good. We're hoping when we get to the other end that we've got a nice straight piece to put the next piece of lace on, don't we? Okay. But anyway, so if, you know, you like to do on that, that looks like fun. It looks like fun, doesn't it? And it is. And it's not very hard, and it doesn't take very long, and you get a really good effect, don't you? See? Look how beautiful that is. And it's hard, not even hard. Not even hard. So all you ladies that know how to do this, even if you don't know how to do the stitching and you don't want to, you can just do straight stitches to hold on. You could sew on with a machine, but you're going to see that, maybe. If you flipped it back like that and sewed it on, then put it over, you could do that, I suppose. I don't know if I want to put this one on here. It's not quite right for what we're doing, but I should be able to just repeat this one here. I might put up next, and then I might see if I can find some more of that pink fabric that goes there. But anyway, so I hope you enjoyed that little bit of a tutorial on how to sew your piece of lace onto your calico. That's, you know, pretty hard, isn't it? Doesn't take any thought too much whatsoever. That's really interesting, I think. We're really pretty. Thank you everybody for watching. Please stay safe. Like to my video. Subscribe if you like to. Please subscribe. A lot of you people are not actually subscribed to my video that watch me. But that's, I guess, I think, yeah, but that's okay. Share with somebody if you like. Show on my channel. And it all helps me. So thank you very much for watching. I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.